This is Kal Kat, the Kal Katster. After another round of editing the Silly Trek stories, I discovered a lot of odd placement of the stories, and had to, for the Starship locations, and had to rejigger them so that they weren't, bad. The placement of some of them were off, so that I went back and checked to see which characters are the main ones, basically, and which ones would be in the game, as well as the storybook things. The TMS ones, however, would be the ones that are kind of free of charge and in the background. The main stories are actually the Silly Treks. Okay, what's Starship Locations original voyages? Instead of having the semester stuff and Endover stuff throughout, Endover is now the first story in the series. Semesters follows. Semesters 2 follows. That's followed by the 4 Cillian stories. The stories of the original Silly Trek, Cillian stories, and then the Lelantos sort of / mirror universe story. TMS ones are after that. So it's an order of when they were created, rather than being an order of when they were actually taking place. Because that makes a little more sense. Since they're anthologies, it doesn't matter. So, but that won't matter until later. Suffice it to say that the various names of characters from Pine Hill were changed. Young Swan became Marshall Sportist. The characters in it were changed to something else. Starship people were changed. That's kind of the gist of what was going on. Probably shouldn't have gone through all those characters. Nobody knows. That's silly. Why was I doing that? Didn't mean to do that. So the characters of the world building and all that would go up first, and then there would be back on the old site stories as well, and then you would assemble them into a potential game series with a story pilot slated for this fall, and yes, 31 years after TNG started. Wasn't ready for 30 years after. Starship Chimera continues to be in limbo, though, and there's no, we just haven't gotten around to filming those 22 minutes that are left. There will be B-roll eventually, hopefully this year, and we will wrap up action on that. There were a lot of other extenuating issues, none of them involving the copyright stuff from the story stuff. That wasn't us. But just in case, we wanted to make things official, so I'm getting in trouble. Yes, but many of the Trek Yards people were wondering whether who is this guy? He doesn't really know anybody. But if we don't know anybody, then how did we come up with some of that stuff they did? How do we know, like,